Good morning guys, it is Sunday, it's Easter. It's Easter Sunday, completely forgot. Woke up this morning, Tom and I had been having a conversation for at least 15 minutes and I went, oh my god, it's Easter. We have got up a little bit later today just because we had such an early start and a long day yesterday. Like we were pretty much out until like 1 AM and we got up and left at 9 AM, so it's 10 AM now and we're just about ready to leave. So we're heading into Barcelona again. Obviously we're going to go to Parc Güell, which I've actually had a lot of recommendations for, and then I think we're just going to have a little wander. We might go back to the Marina because we went there last night and it was so nice, and then we've got a table booked for a really nice restaurant this evening, which is going to be really nice. This is the outfit I have on. It's stripes on stripes, but I'm going to have a jacket on. In fact, I'll put the jacket on now. Then I think it'll look better. I'm wearing this jacket today, alternating denim jackets because could only really bring 2 coats. So yeah, this is my outfit. I've got these trousers on, which are kind of like floaty trousers, white top, denim jacket, and then I've got like a kind of red, orangey, yellow eyeshadow on, which is by James Charles. We have come for a breakfast that looks a little bit French. A lot of pastries going on. Hot chocolate for Tom. This is a croissant with chocolate on the end. I don't know if it's got chocolate in the middle as well. And then I've got a pan of raisin and freshly squeezed orange juice, which is literally my favourite drink ever. We just finished up having breakfast in that place and the guy sat next to us was sat really close to us, and I had that time-lapse filming and he was only being nice. He was trying to point it out to me. He was like, excuse me, you're taking pictures? And I was like, yeah, I know. And then I didn't know what to say. It was really awkward, wasn't it?
Well, for you. Oh,
well, it was for me. Tom was just tucking straight into his croissant. This is so gorgeous and I really want to go inside, but it's sold out. And I knew you had to have tickets, but on the website it didn't look at all as if you wouldn't be able to buy them on the gate.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it is Easter weekend, to be fair. This mosaic puts my year 7 mosaic classes to shame. It's where we did mosaic in school for like a full 2 months. This is a nice arch, hint hint, Tom's becoming an Instagram boyfriend and he hates it. We are in Parc Güell. What we didn't realise was that to go into the bit with the mosaic, like the famous bit, I'll insert a picture of what I thought we were going to go to see. Do you want a photo here? I got one of you here. Anyway, yeah, what I didn't realise was that you had to pre-buy tickets in advance and it's actually sold out. So we have come to the little bit of the park that's like at the back, which to be fair is still a really gorgeous walk. It's still so Spanish, hilly, very like quaint and old-fashioned. A lot of stairs.
This bit was like, you know, when we went to Lanzarote, we went to the zoo thing.
Yeah, hold on. Do you hear ABBA?
Spanish too, ABBA.
Yeah, it does remind me of Lanzarote as well. It's a Spanish island though, isn't it?
It was like all like this, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh my god, they're playing ABBA. Guys, look how beautiful this is. Wow, oh my god, I'm actually really glad we've walked up here. This is so beautiful. I love ABBA. This is genuinely one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. I don't understand how somebody's made this, like what the hell? Incredible view of Barcelona over there as well, I'll show you in a sec. This is the hotel we were in last night. Watch yesterday's vlog for reference. We're drinking sangria. Oh, this isn't weird at all. Slightly creepy. Okay. This is the most uphill incline, but there's a cool house, so it's okay. These legs are working though. I feel like I'm the stepmaster at the gym. I'm taking a panorama. Ooh, art. How am I meant to pick which flavour I want? How am I meant to... I mean, mint chip is calling my name. Also, guys, I've got the hiccups. Pistachio looks good. Cookies look good. This looks so good. I've literally been waiting to get an ice cream, like, since we got here, haven't I? I kept putting it off. I was like, no, we'll get it tomorrow. And now we've got it. It looks like it's going to fall off, though, so I'm going to eat it now. Oreo and mint chocolate. Also, the guy was laughing because of my hiccups. Is it? Can I try a bit of yours? This is so nice. There's like a little market going on with stalls and a little band and the palm trees. And my personal favourite thing that's happened so far, hold on, wait till we pass the music, is that we were just eating our ice cream, and when we got here I literally said to Tom, I said, watch me spill this down myself. So we get to the bottom bit of the ice cream, which is the hardest bit to eat anyway, and then I literally spill it But instead of spilling it down myself, I leaned forward and spilled the ice cream all over Tom's leg, which was the funniest thing ever. Obviously Tom didn't find it funny. I found it funny. But yeah, we just had to clean his jeans with the very little amount of things we have with us, which consisted of just hand sanitizer, so. We are just currently walking along the marina. It's really nice. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Hull's got a pretty nice marina, but it doesn't look like this, does it?
No, but it doesn't have the boats.
No, it doesn't have the yachts in it. It's another Fanta lemon, but it's a fake Fanta because they didn't have it, so it's lemonade. So we have stopped for drinks now. We're literally sat on the harbour, and Tom just went, oh, I wonder which boat it was we were meant to go on. And I think it was called like a Sunset Jazz Cruise. It was, again, on recommendation of Hannah. Hannah came here a couple of years ago and she just sent me a list of things to do, basically. But they cancelled it really last minute, like literally just before we left for the airport. And then when we got to the beach last night, it was so choppy, wasn't it? Like dangerously choppy, and I get so seasick, so it would have probably not been a good idea because it would have probably chundered all over the boat. I was really excited to do it because it was basically like a little tour around the marina and the harbour with like a jazz band on the boat, like at sunset. And I imagine if you came in the summer and you were able to do it, it would be so gorgeous. So if you're coming to Barcelona later in the year, I recommend looking into that, because it was like, yeah, it wasn't that expensive either. Come to the beach, even though it's so incredibly windy, you probably can't hear me. Oh, do I want a mojito? Is that even a question? We found a cute little square with a really nice fountain at the end, by accident. Happy accident. This is what you get. This is what you get when you do the city on foot instead of like underground. You just find different things. I think I said this yesterday. Did I say this yesterday? Anyway, yeah, basically we're here. We're currently looking for a toilet. Haven't found one yet. Tom seems to think there's one near here.
I think it's there.
Oh, that looks delightful. Found them. This street looks really nice. It stinks though, but it does look really nice. It looks like Hollywood, kind of. A bit like LA. I've never been, but looks nice. I just went for a wee in a public toilet. Literally never do that. Never do that unless you absolutely have to. Like, I was borderline gonna wee myself, but like, I would really hold it. Imagine, actually imagine. It hasn't put the lid down though. The lid, the boot. Go on, rev that. What just happened? The TV just turned itself on, and then the phone just turned itself on.
No, the music came on for no reason. And then the TV.
We've got a ghost, a Spanish ghost. It's a lot later on, I look a little bit different. Basically, I have got changed because we are going out for a meal tonight, so I'm wearing this top with these trousers. It's quite casual, although we are going to quite a nice restaurant. Wow, it looks like I really haven't blended that in. Hold on. Anyway, yeah, basically, I have the different James Charles palette colour on now. We're going for pink. I haven't put a lipstick on yet, but we're going for a really nice, like, sit-down meal. I think the way that people say sit-down meal is so strange. Like, obviously, you're eating it sat down, but we're going for, like, a meal in a restaurant called the Tagliatella, which I think I said in yesterday's vlog. We, like, booked it. We went in really spontaneously, and it just looked so nice. And we've got a table booked for 8 o'clock. We have just got ready. I've, like, had a shower. I haven't washed my hair, so I've just got it up, but I think it kind of, like, works with this outfit. If I show you in the mirror, I think the, like, hair up kind of works. I'm gonna wear a jacket, and then this crop top is sparkly and from Pretty Little Thing, and the trousers are also from Pretty Little Thing, and the eyeshadow is James Charles, which I think is very, very vibrant. And this isn't with a primer or anything, this is literally just straight onto my eyes. So yeah, when I get back I am going to wash my hair because it really does need washing, hence why I've shoved it up. But I've got away with being here the whole time and not washing my hair yet, so pretty happy with that. I'm trying to leave it longer between washes, but I'm just so excited for my food. The table's booked for 8 o'clock. It's currently 6:30, but we're going to walk there, and it's about 1.5 miles, and I think we're going to stop and get a drink on the way as well, like a little mojito, a little something. Quick tip for all you girls out there that want to mask greasy hair: pop a pair of sunglasses on, because then you can't tell. Or glasses if you wear glasses, which I don't. We have come to a place called, well, I think it was called Cook, wasn't it? Cook. And we're gonna get drinks here just because we're a little bit early, and we were walking past and the menu outside looks so good. So I think I'm gonna get a strawberry mojito, which is here. It's like my second favourite drink of choice after a porn star martini. So I think I'm gonna get that. Do you know what you're gonna get, Tom? Got a lot on the menu actually. Their actual menu is really good, guys. Like if you were wanting someone to come for breakfast, this has a really good like yogurt, bagels, just a really good pancakes, waffles and cake. Oh my god, we should have found this before. Hello, yes please, look at that bad boy. Lighting in here is really not cute, but it matches my eyeshadow look. Tom's looking at me like, Molly, I'm so not fazed by that. I literally hate olives, but I want Tom to try one. I'll try one if you try one. I might like them now. Guys, I think I might just be really uncultured, but what is this? This is a starter. Yes, please. This is my pasta. I have gone for bolognese rigatoni and it looks so good. Like, Tom, stop pulling that. So this is my pasta anyway, basically. How good does it look? Stop laughing at me. Tom's added parmesan to his pizza. We have finished eating. I have consumed so much food. I actually feel like I might explode.
And for
like,
the 8th time today you have the hiccups.
And for the 8th time today, that's not even a lie. This is my 5th time. I've got the hiccups. But the plus side is, we just found the Arc de Triomphe by accident. I really wanted to see it. We're gonna come back tomorrow, but to be honest, it does just look exactly the same as the, we are gonna die. We're gonna die. Anyway, it looks exactly the same as one in France, but yeah, I've eaten so much food and I've got the worst ever hiccups. I'm now get the lift down to the metro to head back to the hotel, but we're gonna go for a drink in a bar we found last night. I think it was called Tribeca. The vlogging with the hiccups isn't the one. Also, I've got a really bad rash on my face. I'm gonna go and I can, oh, look at this. Ooh. Ooh. It's another drink. We're on holiday, we might as well. Tom's got a drink that they presumed was mine. Although, I think this is a very forward cafe. They've got gender neutral toilets, which I was a fan of. Do you like it? What is it?
Yeah,
your face tells me that you don't like it.
I taste the Coke.
I've got a mojito, basically. We are back at the hotel, literally just walked through the door. I'm recovering from another round of the hiccups. This is my sixth set of hiccups today, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So your leg looks so weird. So.
Can you see that?
Yeah. So I thought that while we'd literally just got in, because I need to go wash my hair, but before I go have a shower, I thought we would like just have a really super quick one minute chat to you guys about like Barcelona and things we would recommend, because we were just talking about it in the lift, weren't we? Mm-hmm. And we've realised there's actually so much other stuff we could do. Obviously, we've only really been here for like 3 days, which I think is the perfect time for most city breaks. Like, I think I'll be ready to go home, but I could definitely do another full day. Yeah. Like, what would you do if you had another full day?
Well, we should go to the amusements.
Yeah, so basically in Barcelona, there's like a big amusements. Like, at the top of a mountain, you can't really miss it. Wherever you are in Barcelona, you can kind of see it.
It's near that other church thing, one of many churches.
Yeah, big church.
I don't know what that one's called.
We keep looking at it, and if we had another full day, I think we probably would go up there. It is like 10 miles away though, isn't it?
From where we are now it is, yeah. But we ended up being quite close.
Yeah, we were quite close. If you guys have been to Barcelona, you'll know what we're talking about. But I think that would probably be top of my list. There's loads of other stuff that we haven't got to do though. Quite a lot of it is like generic, like the museums and the theatre. But if I came back, I would like to do that, because I've never been to like any like Spanish theatre, which is, I would quite like to do it. There was also an aquarium that we haven't done. Yeah. Things on the Marina, loads of bars and restaurants, like so many bars and restaurants. Obviously we've only really had time to go in like 6.
Yeah, so we haven't been in like 2 bars where we've been at this set the other one.
Yeah, no actually. No, we haven't, but very different.
I really liked that one tonight.
Yeah, we went in one and they were playing like old cheesy hits, English music, like bit of ABBA, bit of like...
Who's
that by?
I can't remember.
And if I got to let you know.
It's gonna bug me now. That song that I like.
Very specific, the song that you like, I don't know.
But you know it came on and I said, oh, I like this song.
Anyway, basically, yeah, good music, good bars, lots of nightlife if you're into drinking, obviously if you're a bit older, rooftop bars. Fleetwood Mac. Yeah, I'm gonna go have a shower now. I'll pick you up in the morning. Tomorrow we need to leave at about 2ish to go to the airport on time. Make sure that we get our flight, but we're gonna make the most of the morning. So we're gonna set an alarm for 8.
Get up earlier.
Get up earlier, go back to the Ramblers. You wanna get some shopping done?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything, but have a browse.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna go to the Arc de Triomphe as well. I will pick you guys up in the morning when we will be shopping and going to the Arc de Triomphe. It is Monday now, and basically I haven't filmed anything because we've just left the hotel. I also have the worst allergic reaction on my face in the world, so if you're thinking my face looks really puffy and kind of gross, that's why. Please just ignore it. I've basically just got a rash. If you've watched the vlogs for a while, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, we are getting the underground this morning to the Arc de Triomphe, which I actually thought was just a French thing. Turns out it isn't. I saw it last night but we didn't like go to it. So we're getting the underground to that, and then we're doing a bit more shopping. We're gonna go for lunch, and then our flight back is like late afternoon, so it's not too bad at all. We kind of get like this morning and a bit of the afternoon, but oh my god, my skin, you can really see it. Don't know what I'm allergic to, so I can't do anything about it. I don't know if it's food, I don't know if it's makeup, I don't know if it's hormonal, like I literally don't know what it is, so we're just ignoring that in today's part of the vlog. Sorry. Tom, what did you just say about this?
Big bad boy.
And this is it from the other side if you wanted to see it from the back. Oh, it's a bit backlit from here. And yeah, Instagram reality.
I'm ready for lunch.
You ready for lunch? It's 10 to 10.
I'm hungry.
Okay, we have finished looking at the Arc de Triomphe. It's actually really impressive. I'm not gonna lie, I've never been to the one in France. Like, I've seen it with my eyes, but I've never actually been right up to it. I've never been in it either. Do you know you can go inside it?
No, I didn't actually, but what else are you going to see it with?
You know what I mean, like on a picture. So we finished up looking at that. It's currently behind us. We're heading back towards it. I'm going to get hit by a bike. And now we're going to go back to La Ramblers because we're going to do some shopping. And that is where the Hard Rock is, which is where we're going to go for lunch, because Tom and I basically, any city we're in where there's a Hard Rock cafe, we go to it because we both really like it. So that is...
You've got like merch from each one.
Yeah, but it's so expensive, the merch. I've got a New York t-shirt and that's my limit.
Get like a little badge. Get like a little badge.
You can get shot glasses, they're quite cheap.
Yeah, right.
Shot. So what we didn't anticipate was that it's actually Bank Holiday Monday and none of the shops are open. So we're sat in McDonald's because the Hard Rock Cafe is open, which is where we want to go for lunch, and all of the independent shops are open, so that's kind of okay. But Tom wanted to go in like New Balance and I wanted to go in Nike and all of those kind of things, and they're all just shut. And I thought, oh, maybe they open like a bit later on. No, they just don't open at all. It's kind of fine because we don't actually have that much time anyway. Like we've literally just come to McDonald's, had a cheeky little orange juice and some of their chips, but just shared like a small fry because we are going for lunch in like an hour. So that's cool, fun and fresh. If you visit Barcelona on a bank holiday, make sure you plan something that doesn't involve shops. There's loads of just random chairs. They're not like benches. It's literally just a chair. Maybe a single Pringle. I'm ready to sit by myself. Thank you, perfect. That's still cooking, but it looks good. So we're through security. Tom is here. I'll zoom you out a little bit. How was security out of 10, Tom? 1. It was awful. It was the most rushed experience I've literally ever had in my whole life. Literally. I mean, it was very fast, but the woman was so rude. She was like rushing us through. We're all good. We've got everything. Here's a view of an aeroplane. I am not gonna lie, guys. My skin, number 1, we're ignoring. This has been an absolute nightmare checking in. Like, I'll tell you the full story when we're back, but basically it's been a pain. The plus thing is, I bought these cool Spanish dried fruit snacks. I don't really know what they are, but they look really good, and they're like chocolate covered strawberries but dried, so I don't really know what they're going to be, but they look good. Tom and I are about to part ways, aren't we? I am now in Leeds. We're both in Leeds. Tom is carrying on all the way back to Hull, Rough, whatever. Have you had a good time?
Yeah.
I'm sad. I hate saying goodbye, even though I'm literally going to see you on Thursday. I'm sorry. Does anybody else struggle with goodbye, even if it's only for a few days? Well, this is a setting we haven't been in for a while. It's weird because it's still light outside, and I haven't been in Leeds at all, ever, since it was like light in the evenings. But I am now back at my flat in Leeds. I found saying goodbye to Tom really difficult, even though it's ridiculous because I'm going to see him at the end of the week. I'm only in Leeds for like 2 days, just because I've got to pop into uni. Basically, I'm finished uni now, but I do have a few odd days where I need to go in and like hang up exhibition stuff. Obviously, with it being an art subject, it's like finished, but it's kind of not finished because we have to exhibit work and like it's coursework based, so we have to hand it in and all of that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm back in Leeds and not going home tonight. But it is 8 p.m. I am exhausted. We have walked, Tom and I worked it out, in total I think it was just over 50 kilometers over the whole weekend, which is a lot of walking, especially for somebody that doesn't do a lot of walking like me. So I'm really tired. I'm excited to get into bed, have a catch up on all the YouTube I've watched, and I'm gonna make myself some toast. I just had to go to Sainsbury's because obviously I've got no food here. Like, I haven't been here for 2 weeks. I think I've got some jam and some frozen bread and a frozen pizza, and I think that's genuinely it. So I bought some eggs, some bread, some orange juice, just stuff for the morning really. I'm gonna just end the vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Barcelona vlogs. I obviously really enjoyed filming it. I am desperate to go back. Tom and I have already spoken about going back because there are a lot of things there to do that we haven't done, and I don't think that that's a bad thing. I think the things we did were like the right things, like the classic tourist attractions, but there are definitely things I want to do again or want to do a bit more in depth. Like, I'd love to go inside the Sagrada Familia, but the tickets were so booked up for that. Like, months in advance, and obviously I didn't realise. I'd love to do the boat tour we were meant to do, but obviously the weather. Like, I'm so glad we did everything we did, but there are definitely things I would like to do again. Tom's desperate to see a football match at the stadium, so I think we are definitely going to look at going back. There are lots of other European cities I want to go to, obviously. I'm glad I've seen Barcelona, and I would really recommend it. I'd probably put it up there with like Paris in terms of how much I enjoyed it and how much there is to do as well. I often feel with city breaks you can kind of run out of stuff to do, but Barcelona had a lot to offer. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the vlogs. If you have, smash a huge thumbs up. I'll be back on Tuesday with a video. What am I filming? I don't know. I'm so like on a weird schedule with my YouTube videos at the moment, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed these vlogs. Smash the thumbs up if you have, subscribe down below, and I'll be back on Tuesday at 6 PM. Don't have anything else to say, I don't think. Goodbye.